Hello everybody, this is Miles Luigi and welcome back to the Jet Set Radio Jet Rank with Pots Run commentary version, of course. This is Benten, City of Night. I really like Benten show. It's the City of Night, so every single level is, of course, during the nighttime. And by the way, I totally fudged up the jump onto that rail. That really strange rail that connects these two buildings together. It's actually really useful. But, you know, City of Night, they could have just made it really dark, but no, it's actually really colorful. Lots of neon lights. If you remember back in 2000, neon lights were all the craze, and then, you know, LED is all became popular. Either way, this level in particular can be difficult because they're your grinding options, they are definitely there, but they're all really high up on the roofs and kind of difficult to get to. When you first play through this level, you kind of, if you notice the rails that are above you, you kind of get overwhelmed by them. And here we go. Let's go ahead and get started on a good trick here. Jump from here. Like, I think I've played through this game like 3 or 4 times before I even noticed there were power lines over here that you could do tricks off of. There we go, pretty nice trick. It is possible to land on that little rail on top of the roof and then start an infinite grind, but Jesus, I've done it once. It's that difficult to do. Anyway, let's go ahead and take care of the 7-stoke graffitis here. That 7-stoke graffiti, the one I'm spraying right now, is very annoying to get later on if you save it for later. One thing about this level that's really strange that I think I'm going to show off here is this building here, just because you may not notice this building first when you first play this level, and there's a graffiti up here. First off, we only climbed like 3 or 4 stairs, and then all of a sudden we're on the roof of the building. I have no idea how that works. I honestly think if you were to look at the map of this level in a map editor, you'd see like a teleport points that transports your character up to the roof, because you climb like 4 steps and all of a sudden you're on the roof. It makes no sense. After we go ahead and take care of this 3-stoke graffiti on the road, and the regular police tasks come here. The regular police are pretty non-threatening. The most they could do to you is latch onto you and slow you down. Also, when you have someone that's latched onto you, you can't spray any graffiti, and you can barely jump. And nope, animation, yeah, we kind of outran you. I suppose the biggest threat they have is that they do damage. Honestly, so they hurt you and then you could eventually die, and that's 1 out of 2 ways you can fail a mission. You can fail a mission by either dying or running out of time, and thankfully the game is pretty lenient with time except in one specific mission, and the mission I'm thinking about is called Fight or Flight, and we'll get to that mission. And most people consider that the most difficult mission in the game, actually. And here it comes. I love how Onishima here is not wearing a gas mask, by the way. It's like, you'd imagine he'd wear a gas mask, and you know, everyone on the SWAT team's wearing a gas mask, but I guess not. Let's go ahead and climb 4 stairs again, and then end up on the roof. So far, if you don't notice this building, there is a graffiti up here, so it's completely possible to get all the other graffitis in this level and not even know this area exists. And I also like this really long roundabout grind that exists on this building, because it gives you a nice good overview of the entire level. Plus, doing a reversing trick right there helps you just get a nice good multiplier there. There we go. That's a really good point helper here. But a lot of the 3-stoke graffitis on this level is on the roofs, and the SWAT team can't do anything to you when you're on the roofs. So that makes things pretty easy, although the fact I can only carry 7 cans means I now have to run back and get some more cans. Gosh darn it. And it is possible to make that jump I just went for, but obviously I didn't, and I kind of ran into the pole. That's no good at all. Here we go. So let's go ahead and grind up there, go back. Now it is possible, you run on this, you start just grinding, but it didn't happen for me. I should have jumped. If I would have jumped, I would have just started grinding, then I wouldn't have had to rely off the game to try to start grinding for me. Kind of annoying. And then I guess I go in this direction. I can't really strain a trick out of that past Miles Luigi, but okay. Here we go. And at this point, I was like, okay, there's 1 tag left, and I wanted to get my score up to 20,000 points just before I finished the level. And I think I would have gotten Jet Rank if I would have just tagged that last one right at that moment, but I wanted to play it safe and go for 1 more really good grind to help get that score up pretty good. Score, now that I looked it up, it's calculated based on A, your time left, B, the amount of tricks you do, which is like one of my main sources of points actually, is based on the tricks I'm doing. You also get scored based on how much health you have left, and this is one of the untold weaknesses of Pots. Even though you take like 1/3 damage, you notice how he has very little health bar. You don't get very many points from that little eeny-weeny life bar you have left. You also get points based on the number of cans you have left. And in the case of Pots, I'm not going to be getting very many points from the cans I have left because I'm not able to carry that many cans in the first place. But if you're playing as a character that can hold lots of cans, you can actually get a good number of points from just having a lot of cans left over. Here we go ahead and finish up this grind here, do a reversing trick. Now I'm definitely above the threshold I wanted to get. I wanted to get at 20,000 points and get a little extra insurance there for all that extra time I spent. And let's go ahead and get that tag over there. So this has been another Jet Rank, as well will every video end with. This has been Miles Luigi. See you all next time.